Hello YouTubers. Today I'm going to make a short video about the three different types of Ferrari owners. Hello YouTubers, my name is Seb. You're watching Seb's Supercar. It's quite cold, wintry day. My Ferrari 360 is packed up for the winter on its battery tender and under blankets. It's snowy outside, so I thought I'd make a few short videos. Now, I belong to the Ferrari Club of America. It's been a lot of fun. I encourage everybody, no matter what kind of car you're interested in, to join a club. It's a great way to meet people, and especially those that are like-minded or really into cars. But through this membership, I've been able to understand a little bit more about the different types of Ferrari owners. So the first type of owner is one that I would classify as a collector. These are typically rich people, and they may have one very expensive Ferrari, usually several Ferraris. Very nice people, but they have the means and they're buying quality and the brands that they really love. The second type of Ferrari owner is what I call a wealthy enthusiast. Someone that has done a really good job of saving their money, doing well in their family life and in their work life, and has been able to establish themselves in a way that's been able to afford them a really nice vehicle. In most cases, they may have one really nice Ferrari or a few different models of supercars or high-end brands. The third type of Ferrari owner is someone that I would classify as a DIYer or a gearhead or a wrench head, someone like me. We are people that are really into taking things apart, probably have done that all of our lives, and cars are just a progression of that. I myself have restored a few Corvettes before I got into Ferrari ownership. One of the reasons why I chose a Ferrari 360 is because it can be disassembled and repaired so easily. And most of this type of owner has done well enough in their work life to save enough money to buy something that'll just get them in enough trouble. So I've met many people like this, and I fit into this category. I'm certainly grateful for being able to buy a Ferrari, and so I'm enjoying it. Now, in terms of maintenance, these owners treat their vehicles very differently. The collector will likely have all of their service done at the Ferrari dealership, and will have such a relationship that the Ferrari dealer will likely be even picking up the vehicle at their residence and then returning it for them. They might provide storage for them, but money is no object. They're ensuring that all of the proper maintenance is being done on their vehicle, and they want the actual manufacturer to take care of their vehicle. The enthusiast, or the second type of Ferrari owner, is likely using Ferrari dealers for major services, but also tapping into master mechanics. There are a number of automotive repair shops that specialize in supercars as well as the Ferrari brand, and you will find high levels of expertise. A lot of these master technicians or automotive shops for supercars have incredible reputations. They'll have key personnel that have been working on these brands for decades, and so they're highly trusted and will usually provide extremely good service at the level of the Ferrari dealer while saving you some money. Now, the DIYer, like myself, is likely going to do most of the repairs themselves, and and that'll include all of the services. They may tap into some of these master mechanics or supercar automotive repair shops to deal with major issues that perhaps are just beyond their capability, either because they don't have the equipment, like a hoist or special tools, or just the experience, or even able to find the information in order to perform the repair. So this might include things like if you needed to have your gearbox rebuilt, that is something that someone like myself will likely not tackle. and have done by a master technician. Now there is a fourth type of Ferrari owner. I'm leaving this one to the end. So I see this as someone that is collector or higher. I would call them a racer. So there are some Ferrari owners that enjoy racing their cars and will likely be a part of the Ferrari Challenge circuit. So if you don't know about that, there is a circuit of races every year. You have to have a specific model in order to race in this class. So right now, I believe the Challenge Series has 296s. And these folks will get those challenge cars. They cost a lot more than the street type model of those vehicles. And we'll have a team that helps them service it. And they'll travel around different countries, in our case here, North America, to different races. And we'll usually get to race on Formula One circuits ahead of the actual Formula One race. These folks have typically an incredible amount of wealth because things go wrong, there are crashes, it costs a lot of money to buy these cars, to service these cars, and you have to trailer these vehicles and move any of your support people and all of your tools and spare parts to these different races throughout the continent that you happen to be traveling. It's a very expensive endeavor. I have not met one of these people in person, but I have been able to enjoy seeing and some of the vehicles on exhibit. There is at least one within our local area that participates in these races, the Challenge Series, and so their vehicles sometimes are on display at our automotive shows that turn up every year. Now, the one common thread amongst all of these different types of Ferrari owners is that they're all very passionate about the brand. They really know the product. So I was quite surprised at some of the meets that I've gone to and the tours to learn that, these aren't just rich people that are just buying something because it's like one of the most expensive brands. They really understand the technology. They understand the difference between models. They're quite critical of changes in drivetrain systems and other technologies that Ferrari might be trying in new models, and really all understand vehicles. And, the other common thing is that, no matter where you are in the spectrum of earnings and income and savings and wealth, car guys like to talk to car guys, and women, of course. And so that's the other commonality, is that everybody's really nice, loves the vehicles, and will speak about the vehicles, love to ask questions about your vehicle. So it's a really nice community. So that's the end of this video. I hope you found it amusing. It was really just for fun. Those are the different types of Ferrari owners that I've experienced, at least, or that I would classify. Anyway, my name is Seb. This is Seb Supercar, and thanks for watching.